Hi.
How you doing?
Actually, nice.
Taylor, it's good to meet you.
Taylor. So you're from Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yeah.
And so I have a few questions for you.
Fire away.
As I just want to see how we can best fit your needs and see what you're looking for.
Okay.
So my first question is, I know you guys are in the market to get some new cars. And I was just wondering, is this to replace current cars you own, or is this to grow your selection?
Yeah, we're actually mostly looking to replace. We're going to be looking for about 25 different vehicles.
25.
Weather up here in Idaho is awful, so people don't know how to drive in it, and we lose a few cars.
Okay. So are the problems that you've seen with cars in the past due to the weather up here in Idaho?
Yeah, a lot. The cars, they just mostly don't drive very well. They don't have the very good drive terrain.
Okay.
And so the packages that we've had kind of cause some issues, make it a little bit harder with the weather.
So is it driving? Is it tires? Is it like four-wheel drive?
Yeah, it's actually a lot of the four-wheel drive. The tires, usually stock tires, and then we'll put some replacements on when we need it. But it's more like most of our stuff's like two-wheel drive.
Okay.
And so we're actually looking for something a little more four-wheel and all-wheel drive.
Okay, that makes sense.
All the different options.
That makes sense. And have you had any other troubles with the cars that you've had in the past besides the weather?
Actually, yeah, the other big thing that we're really looking for right now is something that's going to be good for gas and some fuel efficiency too. Those are probably our next biggest issue.
So the main things you're trying to solve: fuel efficiency and works well with the weather in Idaho.
Yeah, the drive terrain and the fuel efficiency.
Okay. And those are your top things you'd say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're good to make a deal with that one. We can get those things going.
Those are the main things. And with those problems, I'm curious, how have those problems affected the bottom line for a company?
It makes it harder because then at that point we're starting to deal with accidents. So we're having repairs like replacing a bumper, things like that. So it's just a lot of little costs until the big accident happens, and now we're kind of looking for things like this where it's like, well, let's just replace everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we can get those things like we want to do, the drivetrain and the fuel efficiency, I think drivetrain especially, that'll save us a lot more money bottom line than having to constantly replace whole new cars.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's not fun. So, if this is something that Toyota could do, is help with fuel efficiency and help with getting better cars to drive around in the weather in Idaho. How will that affect satisfaction with your customers?
I think our satisfaction will skyrocket too, because then they're not freaking out and wanting to buy or having to freak out over the insurance payment that they didn't or premium that they didn't get. So they have to pay for a lot more that way.
And I guess if they're visiting from out of town,
they're definitely a little more comfortable when they know the car is going to be a little bit better for them. So.
Well, awesome. Well, Toyota does have a large selection of cars that would fit those needs. And if that's something you're interested in, I'd be happy to send you over my catalog with some cars that are specifically designed to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Send that your way.
Okay. All right, let's switch.
This is Mesa.
What's that?
This is Mesa.
Yeah, Mesa Public Schools. And then I am Apple. So, hey, what's up? Okay, I'm just a sales rep. All right. Okay, Ashley, how's it going?
Hi, Taylor. Thanks for meeting with me today.
Good to meet you. We're excited to sit down and talk with you guys. So, tell me a little bit about what's going on. I know you reached out to us looking for a little expansion on your tech packages with the schools.
Yeah. So, I'm the IT manager at the Mesa District, and we're just really wanting to, increase the technology usage at our schools. And so what we're looking to do is start with about 3,500 iPads
Awesome.
to give out to students and let them use during school time.
Cool. I love Mace Public Schools. That's where I went for high school. And
No way.
which school are you kind of planning on doing it for all of them, or are you just picking a specific school?
A few schools in the district, not the whole district. We're starting smaller scale and to build that up.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully Mountain View. That was a good one.
Yeah, is that where you went?
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I'm just kind of curious. What tech packages are you currently using there at your office or at the schools?
So currently we just have computers in the library, things like that. Nothing huge. But we see a big advantage to growing that, especially with our technologies in everything these days. We want to give our students that chance to learn that. And have it be more important. So.
Very cool. Well, that's great. So do you guys own all the computers, or are those things that have been leased to you guys?
We do own them all.
You own all those computers? Okay, cool. Awesome. Is there anything or anything else that you guys are looking for specifically? Are you looking for any kind of programs with those iPads, like anything that needs to be pre-installed? Or?
I mean, with it being underneath the school district, it would be nice to make sure that there are, options to put like restrictions on the iPads and things like that.
Definitely. A lot of crap like kids will get on. Okay, yeah, we can definitely put something like that together. Okay. Is there anything that you need to work with the superintendent? Does he need to back any of it, or is this just strictly going to be through you?
No, I'll need to do some working with some people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how soon would you need those?
So we would want them within the next 2 months.
Next 2 months?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely something we can do, and we can get you set up right away with that. Okay. You said it was 3,500 of them? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, we can do that as soon as you need. Is there anything else that you would need from our end that would help to?
I guess maybe just, if you could just send me some information on, the possibilities for those restrictions and other programs that maybe you've done with other schools, then that's something I can pass on to be in touch.
Yeah, for sure. We'll send you a list of all the firewalls and then just the web blockers so that you guys can narrow those things down. They can only get on a couple of specific websites that each teacher designs for each class.
Oh, perfect.
So,
great.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank
you.
We'll
get that sent over right away.
Sounds good.
Was there anything else on that one that I was supposed to have found out for you?
There wasn't a lot on that one. So.
I know. We gave you nothing.
I just kind of made up some things too. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So now it's the Spring Hill Suites.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be purple. Okay. All right.
Okay. Another introduction. Hi, Taylor. I'm Ashley with Purple.
It's good to meet you, Ashley.
Meet with you. So, I have a few questions for you. How long has your hotel been around?
So the hotel has been going for a couple of years now, actually.
Yeah. My family's actually stayed there a few times when we've been up here.
Oh, really?
So
awesome.
Yeah,
how'd they like it?
We loved it. Yeah.
Good.
We like
Good. I'm glad they're comfortable.
Yeah. How long? I know you're looking. So you're looking to replace mattresses. Is that what you're looking to do?
Yeah.
Replace the mattresses. Okay.
Exactly.
And how long have you had mattresses that you are looking to replace?
We really haven't had them for that long. We got them kind of as we were finishing up the opening, and so we've only had them for a couple of years.
Okay.
But we're looking to do about 300 of our queen size, and we also are going to need to change out about 100 of our king size beds.
Okay. So is that most of your beds, or
yeah, it's about like 300 rooms.
Okay.
So crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. So what, if you don't mind me asking, why are you looking to replace those then?
We've just had a few complaints. People didn't really enjoy them that much, and the volume of those comments and concerns were high enough. And we did notice that some of them are actually, like, some of the springs had already broken. And so it was like, okay, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's change it now before we get some people kind of annoyed at us.
Okay.
So
So would you say the main, well, the functionality of the mattresses, but then also customer satisfaction is a big player in this?
yeah, definitely. We want to make sure people are happy, and anytime, like you said, your family's been here a couple times already, right? So we want those families to keep coming back and staying here with us, especially now that we got some competition coming up.
Yeah, so it's growing here, isn't it?
Crazy.
So then, I guess, what are you hoping for with the new mattresses? Like, what do you hope they'll solve?
I hope that it's mostly going to be durability. That's been our biggest frustration is we've had some of the majority of these have already broken.
Okay.
So it's like, this is just ridiculous. We want these to actually last.
Yeah.
And so instead of changing them out every 2 years,
that's, mattresses should last longer than that.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking when we bought them.
Okay, and then is there any specific time frame you are looking to?
Yeah, as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, we'd like to have them in here within like the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Have a big shipment.
Awesome.
If not all of them, at least majority of them.
Okay, great. So something you're looking to switch out pretty quickly then.
Yeah, we want people to be sleeping good.
Okay. Yeah. And then I guess, how have you seen that the use of these mattresses that you're looking to replace, has that affected customers coming and returning? Have you noticed that at all?
I'm not quite sure about return rate because, to be honest, we were the only ones in town.
Yeah, okay.
Like the only good hotel in town, and so it's more so we're just kind of wanting to get on the edge of that one and staying above the competition. And so we just want to make sure that we aren't driving people away now that it's like, okay, that last time my bed wasn't super comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go somewhere else. I'd rather say that, like, we've changed our beds, we've made it as comfortable as possible, we want to accommodate you. So
going forward, you want to make sure that you're the best option in town.
People know that we'll fix whatever mistakes we got going on, kind of deal.
Okay, awesome. Well, if Purple Mattress is something that can fix these problems and be very durable, is that something that would affect you guys in a positive way?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be great.
Okay. Well, I do have some information I can send over. We do, just so you're aware, we do have a 10-year warranty on mattresses, but I'll send you some more information over. Also, maybe a few samples of our technology that we have, so you can test it out for yourself as well. And then be in touch so we can get that order filled as soon as possible for you.
Great, appreciate it. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.
All right.
Last one.
Last introduction. Look at that. Okay. Get my questions in now.
And it takes a minute to switch.
I know. I'm just thinking about it. Okay. Last intro. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ashley, it's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Okay, so I hear you guys are kind of wanting to switch over and kind of get a new student portal going for your campus.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I ask you what has been your biggest frustration with the current one that's making you want to change out?
Yeah, I mean, we've honestly had a lot of complaints with the one that we're currently using right now.
Oh, no.
With Iron's actually what we're using right now, and some main things, it's not really compatible with phones, and that's something that makes it a little less convenient for students. And then we've also had troubles with it being accurate. as far as like deadlines go and information people put in, it's just appearing in the right place, things like that. And we've had some user-friendly difficulties with both teachers and students trying to
Okay.
work things or set things up.
Yeah. So it's just been pretty much across the board.
It's just been a struggle, yeah.
Oh, bummer. So what things have you noticed that have actually worked really well with the product that you're currently on?
So
With iLearn?
the things that we do like about it, I think the calendar function is nice on there. Allowing you to check off things is nice. Nice for students. And then to just see like a course overview.
Okay.
Easier navigation.
Gotcha. So what is your position with BYU? Like with BYU?
So I am with their, what you say?
Okay, so you don't do a whole ton with the iLearn itself, I'm assuming.
And working with the IT department in that too.
Okay, so then you do mess with it a fair amount.
I'm not, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So besides, I know you're saying that students do really like the fact that we can check things off, but compatibility and keeping things accurate, and the app, the fact that there really is no app. Have there been any other feedback from the students themselves, or was this all student issues that they were having?
These are student issues and faculty issues. Anything else, I know with the program we were using beforehand, which we had to switch because we needed a bigger system, people really liked that it was just easy to see what you had to do, like what assignments there were, what was there. It was easy to track that and easy to find your grades and things like that. It was just very simple and easy to use. So that's, I guess, and iLearn has not been that. So.
Okay, so you're wanting to go a better version or a larger scale version of what you used to have.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, just I want to make sure that I've got things clear. So you mostly want to have something as an app. You want to make sure that they can still have the ability to check things off, and then really the usability for keeping it mobile, and the teachers can make sure that everything's accurate. Those are like your key factors that you want to solve.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I think that we can definitely facilitate for all those things. Our app, that's what it was based off of, as an app. So I can even pull that up with you here and show you the key factors that we really appreciated from it, and our test factors have too. And then I can let you download the teacher version, which will be able to help you run through that. And it has a 30-day trial period. And so kind of mock classes that we've thrown on there, and the other your other faculty can kind of play through that.
That would be awesome.
Okay, I'll get you set up on that. We'll get those sent out.
Thank you.
Cool.
That'd be awesome.
Thanks, Ashley. You guys are so sweet to each other. Those are so weird.
It's still recording.